Update number 1 is right around the corner for Disney Dreamlight Valley, and there are a few things you need to know before updating your game on October 19th. In this video, we're going to be going over exactly which quests you need to have completed before this update, as well as what you need to do on October 19th before you make the update, and then what you need to do after you update the game, just to prevent any issues from happening when you make the update number 1. It was just announced that everyone should be able to install update number 1 on October 19th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Some platforms may be able to update the game a little faster than others, so just be patient if you don't see the update icon right away. It was officially revealed that Scar's story arc is a story update, so you need to advance at a certain point in the game to be able to continue through the story. One area that you definitely need to have unlocked is the Sunlit Plateau. So if you haven't unlocked this area just yet, go and use the necessary Dreamlight to unlock Sunlit Plateau. And then you need to progress far enough into the game where you completed the quest called The Curse, which means by then you would have fixed all 4 of the pillars. The 4 pillars being the Pillar of Friendship, which can be found at the Peaceful Meadow, the Pillar of Courage, which can be found at the Forest of Valor, the Pillar of Trust, which can be found at the Glade of Trust, and then the Pillar of Power, which can be found at the Dazzle Beach. So if you haven't done the Curse quest, or if you're not sure because you've done so many quests by now, just know that the farthest you need to go is freeing Mother Gothel and completing her quest, which is titled The Curse. I'm not going to spoil what happens in the quest just in case you haven't done it yet, but it's actually a really cool quest, and just make sure that you get to this point and complete it so you can continue the story when Scar gets to the village on October 19th. It doesn't take too long to get to this point, probably takes anywhere from maybe 3 to 6 hours of gameplay, but just note that you have to get to this point if you want to continue the story. Now, there are a few important things to know before you update the game, just so you don't have any issues. Before you update the game, make sure that you save the game, and I mean physically save it, don't just let it autosave. If you're one of the people that play your game on multiple devices, then you need to connect to the internet and save to the cloud as well. Then close your game completely. Something to note is that many other people might be cloud saving at the same time as you, so if you run into some issues when trying to save to the cloud, this might be normal and you can just retry the process again. Also, if you're doing a cross save, once you connect to the internet to update your game, make sure that you don't play the game on a different device offline. Once you complete these steps before you update the game, here are a few things that you need to do after you update the game. So now you can actually let the game update by going back into the game. It might auto update when you're in the main menu of your console or PC, or you might have to physically update it by going into the main menu and then clicking on like a software update spot, just like this. Now after the game has fully updated, load into the game, and the first thing you should do is save the game before trying to do anything else. If you're one of the people that use cross save, right after you save the game, it is recommended that you close this game on the device and then open the game on your other device and repeat this same exact process. Most likely we won't have to do all of these steps in future updates, at least hopefully we don't have to. I believe this is all just to prevent any issues with the updates being added, as well as the chance that only one of your devices get updated while your other device doesn't get updated, and now you have 2 separate save spots, as well as other issues and glitches that might occur if we don't follow these steps. So make sure that you follow these steps that I went over, whether you play on one device or multiple devices. And then hopefully in the future, GameLoft will have a better solution to updating the game versus us having to save and close and do all these steps. But since this game is still in early access, it's understandable they just want to be as careful as possible. Now another thing is that after the game is updated, there will be a new star path available in the events tab, so check it out when you get a chance. And leave a comment below on your guess to what this star path will be about. We just had the Pixar Star Path event, so if I had to guess, I would say that this is like a Lion King Star Path event. That's just my guess, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So that is all the updates that we were given, and could be the last update until this update number 1 is released on the 19th. So I hope all of you enjoy update number 1 with the story continuation and getting Scar, and also a new star path. If you're interested in seeing my predictions for this Scar update, check out this video right over here. And if you enjoyed this video, please think about subscribing to the channel, as I'll do my best to keep you up to date with any updates given, as well as some tips videos along the way. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.